What's happening, guys? It's N60 Sean. Now, the last time we saw DanTDM, he was on a secret mission to recover a briefcase filled with the secrets of defeating the Cola Demon. DanTDM managing to recover that briefcase, but then just as he was about to escape, was accosted by the neighbour from Hello Neighbour. This is Season 9, this is Heroes versus Villains, and now DanTDM has got a big problem because he needs to get that suitcase back to the other YouTubers and the heroes if they have a hope of defeating the villains. And Hello Neighbour just blocking the entrance. Oh, that'll do it! That is one way to get rid of the neighbour. DanTDM with some briefcase time straight to the face of the neighbour. And now DanTDM just hammering away with that briefcase to the head of the neighbour. And now DanTDM running for his life. And I mean, this is going to be shades of Hello Neighbour because DanTDM now hiding from the neighbour. I don't know how many hiding spaces are in the locker room. DanTDM just hiding behind the door. Nice hiding place, Dan. The neighbour is back to his feet. And maybe he's not spotted Dan going into the locker room. Dan just waiting patiently, hoping that the neighbour disappears. But I think he might have just heard a rustling there. The neighbour investigating what he's seen behind this door, and he spotted him, and now DanTDM with a surprise attack to the jaw of the neighbour. And now DanTDM is on the run again. He needs to get that briefcase to safety. He needs to get it into H2O Delirious, Vanos, N60 Sean and the rest of the YouTubers. And now the neighbour giving chase. The neighbour representing the village, chasing DanTDM through the locker room. Watch out, neighbour, there's a table in the way there. But now DanTDM, who already got attacked by Marionette from the Five Nights at Freddy's crew in the previous video, running out of stamina, running out of energy to run. And now the neighbour is caught up with Dan. And now Dan's got big problems here as the neighbour now hurls him just into a wall. The neighbour once again, he's got DanTDM just throwing him into like the little TV things. And now DanTDM taking a beating, and DanTDM does not want to lose possession of that briefcase. Now DanTDM thrown into more little nice, lovely little fancy lights for the interview setup. Oh mate, that is not fancy. That is just plain out smash mouth right hands to the jaw of DanTDM. And now DanTDM just managing to fight back and sending the neighbour into that concrete wall, just slapping the taste out of his little mustachioed mouth. Another knife edge shot, fist and fire from DanTDM, and now the neighbour looking like he's getting the worst of things here. And another taste of concrete, and it's that knocked out the neighbour. And now DanTDM back in possession of the briefcase. And now sprinting to the car parking lot, maybe trying to get into a car, but DanTDM's stamina has just run out again. DanTDM just completely out of energy, slowly but surely plodding towards the car zone. He's like the Raptor King coming down the ramp, and oh no, and now the neighbour's got reinforcements. A steel chair to the ribs of DanTDM, and a DDT on that steel chair, and now the neighbour, probably with a little folding chair from his garage, just wailing on DanTDM, onto the spine, into the stomach, onto the kneecaps of DanTDM. And DanTDM, who was entrusted with this special mission to recover that briefcase as H2O Delirious, Vanos, N60 Sean, Uganda Knuckles dealt with the Five Nights at Freddy's crew. And now the neighbour has got DanTDM and he's dragging him across the parking lot. There's that briefcase staying in the parking lot as DanTDM is being dragged far, far away from that briefcase and being thrown onto the entrance ramp here. And now DanTDM may be being brought to the ringside area. This is bad news for DanTDM. This is bad news for the heroes. Nobody expected the neighbour to appear as DanTDM retrieved the briefcase from the Five Nights at Freddy's stronghold. It was essentially an office. We'll call it a stronghold. The briefcase of secrets, because that is where all secrets are kept, people, in briefcases. And now the neighbour just taking his shots on DanTDM. As I mentioned before, DanTDM took a savage beating from Marionette. And what is the neighbour thinking of here? The neighbour's got another ladder, and now DanTDM flying through the air. Usually I think DanTDM hit some sort of flip there, but I think his mind, I don't think he had the energy left to get the full elevation. He was just throwing himself. And now I think DanTDM is running on pure adrenaline here on the neighbour. Drop kick to the neighbour, and now he's got that ladder and putting it into the ring. DanTDM, I mean, I don't think it's an official match. I think DanTDM is just looking to incapacitate the neighbour here. So I don't think there's going to be any near falls. I mean, he's got a table, and he's just bonked the neighbour on the head. with a fold-out trestle table. And now DanTDM arranging some furniture in the ring here. What has DanTDM... I mean, DanTDM's going to have to come up with something big. He's in big trouble. He's beleaguered. He needs to get back to the car parking lot before one of the villains tries to recover that briefcase. But could it be too little too late? Could it be over? Could the suitcase get back into the hands of the villains? And DanTDM probably needs to do less time posing and more time to... Oh no, this is bad news. The neighbour's back in the ring. Oh, we're over a chokeslam here. No, DanTDM being hoisted up in the air. Oh, what a spine buster that was. Not even through the table, on the sharp corner of the table, right onto DanTDM's spine. It would have been probably preferable to have gone through the table. But either way, that is bad news for DanTDM. And what is the neighbour thinking of here? Maybe trying to go from the ladder to the outside of the ring, but now DanTDM sprinted up the ladder. He's caught the neighbour in no man's land. Diamond cutter from the top of the ladder through a table. Maybe the neighbour, who's a little more agile than we give him credit for, was thinking of trying to dive off the ladder and to take out DanTDM that way. But DanTDM, just with that last little bit of adrenaline, managed to sprint into the ring, climb up the ladder and deliver the diamond cutter. And now the neighbour getting back to his feet again, and now DanTDM going for another diamond cutter, this time into the shards of wood. And the neighbour still not out, still not KO'd. What more? And a second diamond cutter with authority, but the neighbour is still moving. DanTDM pulling out all of his weapons into the diamond cutter onto the ladder. Was that like diamond cutter number 4? And now looking into the other parts of his arsenal, DanTDM with the diamond bomb. But still, the neighbour is moving, is still conscious. And now, what's DanTDM thinking here? Maybe one last diamond cut. Oh, hang on, no way. He's putting the neighbour up onto the top turnbuckle here. Surely this has got to KO the neighbour. Surely this has got to be what it takes. Is DanTDM doing what I think he's doing here? He's going to the top rope. Is he going to look for a diamond cutter from the top turnbuckle? DanTDM with a huge diamond cutter, and the referee's calling it. The neighbour is incapacitated. The referee ringing the bell, probably demanding that some medical personnel come down to the ring, but DanTDM knows he needs to get back. So, what is this? What is Bray Wyatt doing here? Bray Wyatt running down to the ring, and DanTDM quickly dispatching him. I'm not really sure why Bray Wyatt's here. Maybe he's got some sort of alliance. And there's the briefcase left. Wait, who's that? Traorus! Traorus has the briefcase! Traorus, where has he come from? Where has he been hiding? Traorus has got the briefcase. And well, no! A briefcase to the head of Darkiplier. But Traorus with a huge shot to Darkiplier. I thought Darkiplier was going to spoil everything there, but Traorus had the wherewithal to KO him with the briefcase. But no. Darkiplier attacking Traorus, assaulting him in the car parking lot. I thought Traorus was going to be the saviour. I thought he was going to save the day. But Darkiplier, who recently turned his back on Markiplier, a short-lived alliance with Mark and Jack. And that briefcase went flying. And now Darkiplier has got the briefcase, and oh my days, another huge briefcase shot. Is DanTDM going to get to the backstage area in time? I don't think he is. Darkiplier now disappearing with the briefcase, and someone has to stop Darkiplier, and someone's going to have to recover this briefcase, and I'm sure that sort of situation will be dealt with in the next video. Guys, if you are enjoying Season 9, make sure you let me know in the comments, smash a like as well, and also if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. That was DanTDM versus Hello Neighbour. We will be back with another episode very soon. We do videos every single day, guys, so make sure you subscribe with notifications switched on so you know what video we're doing next. You are all excellent and amazing. I've been N60 Sean. See you next time. Bye.